Mic check 1 2. And we are live. Okay. Okay. New setup here. Well, new camera setup. I hope everybody's doing good. I came in a little bit late today, but it's all good. We haven't missed anything. I hope I'm visible. Okay. Let me know where you're watching from. So today is day 3 of this bold challenge. We're trying to make it to 3,000. And as I say, we're gonna take it slow. We are not in a hurry in any way, shape, or form. Uh-oh. That needs to be muted. Alright, let's get going. I need to squeeze something here. All right, let's go straight to the charts. If there's a way I could just have this on screen, just let it stay there. But okay, I'll know what to do. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got on the 15 minute. Let's see what we missed. So yesterday, after we got taken out, seems like price decided to keep going down, and probably maybe we would have got a setup here on that drop. But that's outside of our trade time, so pretty much up to 9 there was no setup really, so it's all good. Let's now focus on today. What do we see? There was NFP news today at 5:30. Ooh, that was a good straight candle. Oh, okay. What? So I'm thinking anybody who had, try to pass any profams for the news, they did good. Yeah, that was a straight pass. Anyway, we'll talk about that someday. Maybe on the next CPI we could try do something. Okay, so the zones I'm interested in here are, since we're going short, is this right here. Let me see what the 30 minute looks like. Well, let's just focus on the 15. I like this one. I like that zone a lot. This is a green candle, so that's good. And then we have this one that's kind of inside this one. So that one takes more importance. This one is slightly outside, so it's gonna be on its own. Okay, so a closure below here, I'm gonna be interested in taking shots, and close. If we keep going down, if we don't get a setup here, then we'll look for something below here for shots. Let me see something real quick. We're now on the daily. I'm gonna update some of these things here. This is not gonna be an old daily low, which was yesterday. My take yesterday's high. You know what I should have done? It's okay. I should have put yesterday's whatever in a group. So let's just take the high, the low, and I don't need to see all those levels. I just need to see where but since we're there today, let's just keep it because we're kind of playing around that area. So I'm gonna say it's an old, we just put I'll know old previous day AQ, and we're pretty much done. No, but the thing is the previous day whatever is just right there, so I don't have to confuse myself so much. Previous day low is just right there, and we've taken out the previous day high, which is right there. I don't need that EQ level anymore, and then we don't need those because we never got to them anyway. We're good. Let's go back to the 15-minute. So those are the high time frame levels. Previous day low right there, and the previous day low is right here. So if we close below here, then we have some room to keep going down. We have a huge wick on the daily, so let me make note of that. Again, with this strategy, these levels are not so important, but kind of good to see how price reacts around those zones. Here's the EQ, equilibrium, or whatever. Previous day half. No. Previous day week. Right, week as WCK, and I'll put this on 12 so they're visible. Okay, let's go back. Let me see what the weekly. Okay, we're still inside the previous week. The monthly, old monthly, the previous month low is right there. But that don't matter so much. Let's see what the 4-hour looks like. If there's something that's, okay. Seems like we're going for that previous 4-hour low, and I think we'll keep going down. So pretty much I'm also supposed to denote the half of this week and then that previous 4-hour low, but I'm not gonna do that. It's just too much markings. Okay, let's see what's going on the 30 minutes. the last down candle before we go up. I usually like it when it's also like a swing low. That's much better. Yeah, kind of like this. Provides a kind of a swing low. Wait a minute. Yes. Low, lower low. Hello. Then if we keep going down, then that highest high to that breaker, at least to that one symmetrical swing, should be our target. Or if this is what's gonna get used, like the close down, touch that area, keep going down, then might see if we might get to those levels over there. So Friday EQ, just one more thing. Then this is the Friday low right there. Are we likely to keep going? Yeah, because if that's a swing point, that's a high, this is a low, and we came up, we just got to like an OTE area right there. Like too much markings, I know, but that zone right there would be a nice place to take a shot if we really believe that we're going down. And then we have this breaker here, down, going up, took those highs, breaker structure. We just came back to that area to look for lower prices. So I'm kind of bearish, honestly, but does not matter so much. Okay, now my EQs here look good. Our EQs, our EMAs. So everything's lined up. I just need to see a retracement back to my dynamic support resistance area, which is 50 to 100. We can even go through, that's okay, but these EMAs have to stay below the 50. And then when they align again, we're taking a trade and we just submit. So we are ready to rumble. Okay, seems like we might be using this one, which is fine. Let's look at it. Let's look at the 30-minute. Yeah, I like that one a lot. If we can just close below, test this area, and then keep going down, I think we can get some lower prices. Lower prices. Now, if he decides to keep going without coming back to my, whatever, my dynamic S&R, then it's all good. It's just gonna go without me. Excuse me. So the previous day high has been taken and the previous day low has been taken. think it's gonna keep going down. Now, if we do come back here, I'm gonna take this trade because that's a zone as well. If it retraces all the way back here, on its way down, I will be engaging. Okay, in the meantime, let's go see what gold is doing. Look at that, but this happened at 5:15 a.m. and that was 5:30. NFP just shut down. So, okay, this is still setting up, so we just keep waiting. Yeah, that would have been a loss because we came in here. That would be my entry, my stop loss just above the 100. Took me out and then shoot, shut down quick. Yeah. What about now? Are they setting up anything? Pretty much the 30-minute is a little bit clear. Maybe wait for closure below that zone and go for lower prices. This could be like yesterday's trade on gold, taking up all those highs. If they close down here, retouch that zone and then keep going down. We'll see how that works. It looks favorable too. All these lows down here that are still not taken. We'll be watching. So and Q not doing so much of retracements, which is what we need right now before we get down to these lower levels. If it keeps going so much, then I'm gonna see if gold can do something for us. This is the 530 movement here. So with that rejection, it should have kept going up, but still hanging out here. Seeing a good trend line form on the 1 minute, but the blue EMA is still needs to be below for me to take a shot. Below the 50, which is the purple EMA. I'll probably maybe make this bigger, right? So they look like they are the big ones here. It's just too much though. Nah, I'm good. Okay. I said I was gonna put a watermark. There we go. I can't even see them. Bottom left. Okay, right here. I need it to be in the middle. Large center. I wish there was a way. Maybe this is not it. Time frame. What? Yeah, there we go. Now what in the bottom? I need it in the middle. Top center. Bottom left. Come on, guys. Okay, we can have it down here. Bottom center. Color for less. Color for great. What do they mean by color for less? Color for... Yeah, and it changes. Let's go look what the other one looks like. Two degrees. Oh, that one looks to have a lot. Oh, gold. Ooh-wee. We will not be getting retracements. I guess that right there is what they're gonna do today. And they're really going down to take those levels. Let me see if we have anything else on this side here, because I think it's important for us to that's a good one. So the other level I would see is maybe this So the 1 hour we do have this down candle, but then it's inside this series of large candles here, and that is something that I'm quite interested in. So this is 60, 1 hour. So closure below here, retracement, keep going down. I am interested, even though we've really come down. So let's see if we can refine it a little bit. Honestly, do like taking zones that have a swing low and a swing high. At least one, if not both. So that is kind of what I'm gonna wait for. Something about those week EQs, half of the week. This is kind of in itself. I hope I'm not forcing. I think we're good. I don't want to overthink here. This looks like too much. So what I'm gonna do is get rid of this current interval and above. We don't have to see them everywhere. Current interval and above. Current interval. Yeah, just have some cleaner charts. I'll leave the levels there, and then yeah, looks a little bit cleaner to me. So gold, 15-minute closure below that zone. Beautiful. Now, is this something I would take? Probably. Yeah. So if I have to take it, I can only do it on one side. So that's the zone that we are in. So I'll need to see a retracement to this area. Then we will break down. That is something I'm interested in. So that trend line broke. Oof. Harshly. Back to NQ. Are we likely to see any retracement here? That would be really nice. Before we take out those. So we've taken out the previous day low. The previous day low is still just right there. I think we should be able to take it out too. But if only we can retrace. Looking at gold here. So for an aggressive entry, that'll be my entry right there. My stop loss just above that breaker, a zone. Then go for maybe these lows here. That's a 1.5. And yeah. An aggressive 15-minute entry. Actually, I wanted to see how it will look without this. Come on. There we go. Ooh. Come on. My batteries are dying. Okay. What is gold doing? Gold is kind of retracing. So these two are now doing the same. I thought they are not correlated. Oh my god. Bro, what is this? Do that later. Okay, we've seen a retracement. So I'm gonna put this to the side a little bit. Kind of like how we touched that zone. but how far up are we likely to go? Two degrees, much respect. Much respect. Can I get rid of the symbol? That's all I can do. Okay. You can. We just cancel. Okay, so far I'm liking this. We kind of have like a nice trend line forming there. Those swing lows touching, me like that. Yeah, same things happen with gold. So the last 2 days gold delivered super fast. Hey, you gotta get up to here, man. Why are they acting the same? MQ and gold. Come on. So I need price to touch this zone here. At least touch that 50 EMA. And we ready to rumble. Let me see a rough idea of what we'll be looking at today. 130. Bruh. Great, let me order. 1 micro will be 250. So I'd have to take it down a little bit. 137 is fine. I feel like I should take a smaller. I should do way less than 200 because of the loss I took yesterday. That was too big. And my profit from the previous day was only 330 or 270 loss. That's kind of 2 steps forward and 1 huge step back. Yeah. This guy will just keep going down. Got some levels down here. So we got that swing low and that swing low. Currently working our way up there. A candle timer over there. Okay, we done. If we haven't touched, but that's close enough. Because I do require a touch, but that's close enough. So if now we 5 crosses 16 and we cross that trend line, pretty much it's game on, honestly. And if you notice, we even don't really need these 2 EMAs here. We could trade this thing like this, easy. Just wait for 50 to cross 100 and then a retracement back with like a trend line formation that we break. Once we break it, we're in. Just keep it a little bit simple. I just like to see that 5 cross the blue EMA. Kind of gives me a little bit more confluence, but gold is kind of, this is consolidation vibe here. With all those rejections, I think they want to fill this week. Okay, you stayed for so long. Go check. Okay, so we not yet. I'm gonna have to change all this slowly. So let's start with this one. Favors. Okay. Do it. Yep. Officially touched, so that's good. We touched it. All right, so we should be ready for an entry here. To see if we can keep going down with this wave. I think we still have some levels here to mess around with. And we'll see how that goes. 80 points, that's at least through. No. We're still gonna have to do one contract, which is pretty much okay. I think for today's trade, I'm only gonna do one micros because of that previous loss that we took. Just try to recoup back, because this challenge we're not in a hurry. We're just gonna take it slow, however long it wants to take us. We'll just go slow. Sorry. So I know it doesn't really make sense if you're trading challenges, you just want to get it over with, but I think I'll take this one slow. Okay, let's look for these levels when we get in a trade. So on Monday we made $330 with only one micro. But then that trade was 165 points. A lot. Yep, we might be getting a signal here. I just need to see 5 cross 16 and a good bearish candle on the 1 minute. And then we just submit and we're good. We're Gucci. Let me see where the stop loss would be at. 25 to 42. Way up here. Oh, that's good. Looks safe to me. What is gold doing? So gold, gold is also giving a setup. Can I do both? Just to see. Nah, I don't like these rejections though. But we close below that zone, so take one contract here and also another one here. Just whatever. Why not? Why not? Why not? Oh boy. I think I'm gonna do that. Now if I fail both, that would be bad. It'll still be 200 and something. So who's likely to go fast? Thank you. Gold. So both are in a zone, both are. So let me put gold on this side and then 1 minute. Yep. Okay. You watch them like this. Both are crossing a trend line. So gold is currently okay. I'm ready to take that trade on gold. Oh boy, I'm gonna take both. Looking good on gold. So if that closes, I'm in the next 30 something seconds. Okay. Don't go so far, boy. This might be like a $300 trade. And I'll take it regardless. Okay, that's good enough for me. So I'm in with gold and I'm also in with Nasdaq. So the stop loss is gonna be up here for what? I'm selling, so it's gonna be a buy stop. Same thing here. A buy stop. Aiming for 1:2. Or this one we should probably just go with a logical level, but that's okay. So this is gonna be a buy limit, and then I'm gonna put gold here because we can't see what we're doing. This is something we never done before, but it's all good. Buy limit. Okay, so we Gucci, I guess, and we're already getting some harsh retracements here. Okay, so gold, no, MQ, Back to the 15-minute time frame, and let's get rid of that whatever. Oh no. Oh yeah. So let me see how much we are gonna be losing here. 180 on this side, because I don't like that retracement. And how about gold? Yep, not looking so good on Nasdaq. And gold, we've been taken out, so those were pretty much not so good trades, but that's okay. Everything kind of was in, you know. So I'm also getting stopped out here with and I think we got stopped out with whatever. Those are good setups, but you know, it happens. I need to flatten this. So we are 300 in the hole now. So that's $300 more to the climbing we have to do. Okie doke. So we took 2 losses there. Let me find out like how much we really lost on both. On both setups, bro. How do you show that? But we've lost a total of 317. So that is like $67 above what? Above my loss limit, but it's all good. It's all good. It would have been good if both of them worked out. But this happens, it's part of the game. So we're now down 49,734, and we have to get to 53,000. So that's $300 more to the 3,000 that we have to make. But it's all good. So I'm gonna journal these 2 trades. let's go do some journaling, and then I'll end the stream because we are done. I'm only taking one trade a day. So today we took two. They both looked good, honestly. They look like good trades, man. They look like really good trades. Like that down candle, we went up, took all those liquidity, came and broke down, and I thought that would be a nice resistance area for price to keep pushing down. Nice trend line towards that 50 EMA, and then we broke it. 5 crossed. Did it? Yeah. With the close of this candle, 5 was way below 16. That's pretty much what I look for. And this is one of those instances that it didn't work. Gold did the same thing. Maybe it gave us a little bit of a consolidation vibe, but nah, it was good. Same thing as well. That zone right there on the 30 minutes. Yep, see that down candle before we shot up. This candle closure here was enough. Maybe with this rejection, but this was the 5:30 news, those NFP today. So, you know, I thought that price would want to go and feel that weak, honestly. But so I knew that would be a quick win, but yeah, so I think those are solid trades and I'm happy that I took them. I think they were good. It's just one of those, you know, one of those trades that like, nah, we don't care about your strategy. We know what we know. So let's journal this real quick. I need to see those executions. Where are they? Oh. Huh? Oh, it logged me out. I don't know why. I can't log in here though. Oh, just give me a second. You see, we had news over there. What is going on, brother? Brother from another mother. Dude, it's okay. You don't let me see the brokers. What's going on? Hmm? Okay, I'll have to get the images later. I don't know why I can't go up to see. Is there something I'm not doing? Because it's usually here and I don't see it anymore. Or maybe I broke a rule. You're not supposed to take 2 trades from different instruments. Anyway, we're good. So we got taken out right there on Nasdaq. This is the 1 minute. This is the 15. Let me pull up that. $211.26. We took 2 trades. So the first one was 7:50 a.m. to 7:53. Only in there for 3 minutes, bro. The stop loss was 90 points. So this we're gonna do, and this one are losses. So we're gonna do red. Zero, of course. And then let's do the image. So zero potential, zero potential. There was a little bit. Like what, 11 points? 12 points. That's all we saw. And then let's take this image. Yep, rules followed. That's enough. And then let's do the second trade, which is on gold. So then I need to show the instrument. We'll do it here. One column right. Gold futures. That's how it looked like. How will I know which one it is? Yeah. Bruh, what you doing? So that entry, would I get the exact time? Was it here? Okay, I'll be back to like get the exact whatever. So for now, that was 750. I feel like I've went in gold first before. I'll make sure later, but who took me out first? Gold took me out first. It was like, what, 1 minute in there? Oh, Jesus, 752. Okay, that's something I'll go back to pinpoint, get the actual whatever. Get the actual time. Mm, 13 points. 13.4. This was zero potential, bro, or just a little bit. We'll have to come back and do that. So I think we got everything I need for now. Just one. I mean, Q is gonna be most of them anyway. So tomorrow is 2, 12, 26. Okay, that's done with journaling for now. These two rules followed. Yep. Is there anything I would have done different? None whatsoever. Yes, leave. Okay, so we're done here. We've taken 2 losses there. I took 2 trades at the same time. Both setups kind of formed, met my criteria at the same time, so I decided to just take both of them. I kind of got hurt a little bit, end up losing 300 and how much was that? 317, and pretty much the most I want to lose in a day is 250. So all we have to play around with is 2000, and now it's pretty much 1700, 1870, right? Still enough to keep playing around, you know, keep playing this game. So I'm gonna end this chart here. Took 2 trades, they're really good, they just didn't work out. And we'll be back again tomorrow to try again, and hopefully we do have a green week. So today was Tuesday, we still have, no, today is Wednesday. Ooh, I thought today was Tuesday. We've already today's day 3, so yeah. The time is moving fast, so 2 more days. Hopefully we get to win so we can have a green week. Other than that, I'm out. Please like the charts and subscribe if you haven't. Let me know also where you're watching from, and leave a comment and ask any questions if you have. If not, I'll see you guys in the morning tomorrow, and you have a good one, and God bless you all. Today's verse was let me show you. Can you see that? No, you cannot. Yep. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Philippians 4:13. So be blessed, and I'll see you on the next one. Trader Marera with Marera Capital, and I'm out. Peace.
Avenue.